Welcome to the B0NEYARD, where the freaks come out. Cause when the sun sets is when you can see us all about. Lurking in the dark, creeping through the gravestones. You can hear us from a distance, letting out our moans, and howling at the moon. Midnight be crazy as a loon. If you don't know who we be, come kick it. You'll be calling us fam soon.
The following announcement has been brought to you by the Midnight Hour. Bargains!
Hello, boys and girls.
Barbie.
I'm a Bobby good, da 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 da, however the song goes.
What it do? It's a BoNEYARD boner pop-up just for you. Stop on by, give it a little rub, and all your dreams will come true.
That or you end up with a mess you're going to have to clean up.
AKA Late Night with the GoatBros. We're going to do a watch-along for Street Trash 2024. It's on YouTube. Join in if you like. The link's in the description. Who do we have here? We have Lazy Cheetah and Anthony Chapeau and my cunt. My cunt is in the chat. Everybody rub, say hello to my cunt.
Yes, the my cunt culture.
Boglin! Raw Netflix tonight. No, it'll be Raw Netflix on YouTube for me tomorrow. That's how I watch all my wrestling. From clips. What's up, Brad?
Hey, Brad.
What's poppin'? What's
Well,
cracking?
supposedly Dwayne Johnson and Hulk Hogan will be there tomorrow night.
Dwayne Johnson is the high chief, I guess. I watch all these.
I know he's the final boss.
Yeah, but now I guess he made some post that he's the high chief, which is higher than the tribal chief.
I know his dad was the high
Juggalo.
chief.
Do what?
His grandfather was.
Yeah, I guess he's trying to act like they handed that title down to him or something. He-Man is coming next year. Are they making a He-Man? Can they make it? Although I do like it, can they make it better than the last one? And not put him in the city? Beastmaster is the real He-Man, is what the He-Man movie should have been.
Rock is a high chief, apparently. In Samoa, I guess they gave it.
I assume you're watching the new one. And peace out. Have a nice night, Brad.
The Omen.
Says we have 6 people. Say hello. Let us know you're there.
Yes,
Stop
we don't
off in our
bite.
bushes.
Yeah, I don't want to walk out and end up stepping in something. You know, we got DNA testing so we can find out if it's you or not. I was watching the OG Omen.
Nice.
Well, yeah, the second one's on Tubi now too, Chabot.
Second what?
Grotesque. The one that Chabot's watching.
No.
It's
watched a movie called that.
It's an adorable little kind of ha-ha horror comedy, tongue-in-cheek.
Dude, speaking of adorable, I saw the weirdest fucking trailer last night.
What?
It was in the form of like a real kitty type movie and called Night of the Zoopocalypse or something like that. And then it said from the mind of Clive Barker. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? It looks like it's for 6-year-olds and it's a horror movie. Like the alien egg, like from Ridley Scott's Aliens, comes down and a bunny eats it. They all turn into like these zombie animals.
I think I've heard about that film, but I haven't seen the trailer.
It looks like it's for 6-year-olds. People who's watching Blue's Clues and shit. But it says it's from the mind of Clive Barker.
Maybe he's trying to make a kiddie film?
I guess. To make sure your kitties never go to bed. I mean, it
I
wouldn't
got
do shit
a-
to us, but it probably would make a 6-year-old not want to go to bed.
Well, I watched a good kitty movie yesterday. I reviewed. I gotta make it public. Decapitated. It's from
Living on the
Mayan's
cliff.
favorite. Mayan's favorite company does it. Trauma.
Echo to traumatizer.
It's like I had to find something to begin the year. I'm like, why not a trauma movie?
I sent May the link. She might not be around. It's snowing in
Yeah.
New York City. It's snowing in Ohio too. It's trying to bury us. Just posted my Tribe Called Quest video. Tro Mama May. Casey, have you seen the OG or the remake of Street Trash? Casey, are you going to be joining us, Casey?
Remember, I got the original that came with that sticker.
I was in something from Tromaville. Oh, Greedy's from Tromaville on Tubi. I seen him saying that in someone else's chat. He's in something called Greetings from Tromaville that's on Tubi. Yeah, I saw that. You got to make the Viper bottle. There's a shout out to Viper in this, like an advertisement, like a WWE van, but they changed it from the liquor to like a gas that shoots people in the face. Is that enough to all 3 questions, Casey? You haven't seen neither and you're not joining us? Just one answer for all 3 questions? The King? Jerry the King Lawler? Or the King of Kings? Time to play the game. My name's Triple H, and I'm going to talk like this for the next 30 minutes. Remember when The Rock did that?
What was it? Rigo was talking about him and Triple H when they were WCW and they were trying on robes and they realized they both have large noses. And someone Anderson came by and made some joke about them having those big noses. I think compared to Triple H, Rigo has a small nose because that's a real definite honker on Triple H.
Oh, pause to 5 seconds on YouTube. Ready when you are.
Okay, who's doing the?
Captain Traumatizer.
Okay, I'll do the countdown. 5 purple nipples. 4 butt plugs. 3 ingrown toenails. 2 nipple clamps. And 1 bad dragon. Hit play.
Sounds like we're going shopping with P. Diddy.
Oh, I forgot about the baby oil.
Yeah, there's an ex security guard that worked for him who's been doing interviews, spilling all the tea. Said one time he was at this shop and P. Diddy was at the counter asking for something off the top shelf and it was a butt plug. Put it in a paper bag. He's like, "What you buying that for?" And he's like, "Don't worry about what I'm doing."
Freaking Vinegar Syndrome sent me a survey. Like, what do you think about all movies we sent you?
Did you watch them already?
Like, delete. I'm not. I should have put. You don't.
Did you scan them into your brain that fast? Just UPC code. Okay, seen it.
It was pretty much one of those. You don't want me to answer that question.
Yeah, Vinegar Syndrome is selling this movie here. Casey said it's interesting. They're doing a brand new movie that just came out. It's like 29 something without a slip, and then I don't remember, like 24 without a slip, 29 with a slip, some silly shit. The slip is that cool picture I used on the thumbnail. That's all like neon, bright, day glow colors. My Midnight Hour shirt got delayed.
He ordered that
when it
like
comes.
months ago. It seems.
It's somewhere hanging out with my Terrifier 3. that says it should be here by Thursday, but it hasn't shipped out. They haven't even shipped it out.
They're at the bar kind of putting them back. Yeah, fuck those two. We're just going to sit here and drink some beers. Fuck them.
I don't understand that. Like I said, I ordered that one, another one together. They shipped the other one. It's already here. The other one hasn't even shipped, but they can tell me when they think it'll be here. How's it going to be here if they ain't going to ship it out?
I know. I just know tomorrow, if all goes good, I'll finally get my hands on those two movies I've been looking for years.
Hopefully you'll get them soon. I seen someone else show in an update that they just got them in.
Well, it says tomorrow, so...
I hate how they keep fucking with all the settings in StreamYard.
What they do this time?
The what do you call it? The layout where I got the blue swirly thing. I can't find where that shit's at. They keep putting everything in all these little pockets.
Damn, his stomach just falls right out.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff in this. I don't know which one I like better between this and the original. Lots of the same stuff, but different.
That first melting scene in the original was like, kind of... They didn't really follow it up that much. I mean, not for a while, at least.
What color is Viper? Is it green?
I can't remember.
I put green. Green backdrop. They make Harry Osborn gay. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man doesn't look good. I don't even know what that is.
It's a new cartoon they're doing.
Oh, I never watched.
So they're changing things, huh?
What is that one called? Into the Spider-Verse? I never watched that.
Yeah.
I don't.
So
really
what?
watch
So what if
animated
they
stuff.
change Norman Osborn's look or Harry Osborn's sexuality? It's no big deal. I know it upset some people.
It's weird because I've watched the stuff as a kid, but as an adult, I don't really watch animated stuff. I never watched Into the Spider-Verse.
Shit, it was okay. I gotta watch the newer Tick live action show because that shit looks funny. Did you ever
was
watch?
also stating that they made Norman Osborn black, so he's black and gay.
So it's no big deal that they're doing that. I know it upset some people, but to me, it's no big deal.
He's also a black kid and Into the Spider-Verse. Morales, I thought they should have put him in the latest Spider-Man. They had Donald Glover in there just walking down the road, but he was nobody. I thought he should end up being Miles Morales.
Yeah, they should. Miles, it's getting a lot of popularity. He's been in one. He started appearing in the games.
This guy wants to fuck. Is there anybody out there that wants to fuck? Are you watching with audio or
with audio? Yeah.
Sometimes you guys turn that down.
Last Rhino.
Yeah, that guy's like, is anyone out there that wants to fuck?
Did you hear about the story about the just fucking riding the pussy guy? I got a clip. Like there was like they made these spoof videos where people like reporters would be doing something, and all of a sudden some random guy pops up, fucker ride the pussy, and then runs off. I think it ended up being that some of them were fake, but it was kind of like bizarre. Ugh, what's on a face? Happened to a face?
These nuts. I splooged in her eye.
He's running and bitching about his legs.
Nosferatu was awesome. Usually he tells us about the mustache. It looked like a pizza maker. Woo! That guy said. He just threw a bunch of coke in his face so he could outrun that guy. He just threw a whole fucking bag in his face and said, "Woo!"
He's got the power of the coke.
The power of the powder. They'll take that too. It's like grabbing the Olympic torch. Took that too and ran some more.
So he's got some powder that apparently that makes you erect, huh? That can't end good.
Horny goat powder. He spit some in his face. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That makes you erect, and then his cops will start chasing him with a hard one, and then something else happens. Wes will like this scene coming up.
What the fuck? He's running around with in his hand.
This pervert's got a boner and he's trying to fuck me.
God damn, that guy's endowed.
Watch this right here. Wes would like this scene.
Ah!
I was hoping May would have joined us for this. I sent her the link, but she's not around, I guess.
Oh, fuck.
Did that traumatize you?
Oh, good lord, that shit was funny. That was twisted, but fuck.
Oy vey, get your schmeckle away. He tried to hug his friend. He said, "Oy vey, get your schmeckle away."
$12. The fuck?
What?
He's talking about the 12 o'clock trick.
I don't know. They have to save that girl from those pervs trying to do stuff. Have you ever seen a movie called Fried Berry?
No. We
It's,
got Russell.
It's the same guy that made this, and the main guy that stars in that is in this part of their crew. And he's got this weird little imaginary creature, I forgot his name, that only he can see. Little, like, blue Smurfy. Kind of looks like a blue, purple Macamee dude. What's up, Russell? Don't tussle with Russell. Links in the description if you want to join us. Chuck, Russell, Nate, whatever.
The Rat King, that makes you think of the Turtles.
He missed a dick ripping scene though if he joins. Shout out to Wes. We just watched a dick ripping scene. Dick ripping. No fucking way.
No, fuck it away. I like his accent.
There's two characters in this group. They're brothers, and one of them's name is Pap. Shout out to Pap. One of them's hiding inside the couch.
Hiding.
One of them's a trash heap. 11:50, 12 minutes, Russell.
He literally is a trash heap.
Mm-hmm. That's Pap. The latest and greatest in stealth technology.
Oh, well, that's a good one.
His brother was on the couch.
Couch camouflage.
I call them the twins. They don't look like twins. Pretty sure they're different races.
The accents are familiar. Similar. Hey, that's a good question.
What?
If two vegans are arguing, is it considered a beef? That's a very good question.
There's a dude from Fried Berry with his imaginary friend. I can only assume PrudeTube means YouTube, and that's the link I have in the description. This is a little blue friend. Pissing on his shoe.
What the fuck? Blue friend's taking a piss on his foot. Oh, cool, Russell.
Grats.
Yeah.
I mean, that's because people like you. I seen him talking about the other day that he don't even do content, and people are subscribing to it.
Yeah, if they like you, they're gonna do that. Citywide curfew. Dildo with no batteries.
I'm horny. Aren't you horny? That little blue thing. He said, I'm horny. Aren't you horny?
And then it starts to hump his leg.
Yeah.
I like that blue thing. That thing's awesome. So I'm guessing she's newly homeless. That works, Russell. This guy looks like he's old enough to have been in the original.
It might have some cameos.
The
They think they're going to teach her how to defend herself. They're like, no, you try it. And she like Ronda Rousey's and she already knows how to fight. If I remember right.
Russell. I like that quote of the night, Bones, from Russell.
The girl in blue tank top has great small tits. They're small but mighty.
So there's some random guy watching them.
Apparently Russell hates big ones.
Don't let Professor hear that. He loves the big ones. Mainly the gothic ones.
Big gothic ones. Hate big ones because they're not as sensitive. What are you trying to do to them? I picture him in this weird movie Wes made me and Hops watch one night where this guy has this chick tied up and pulls out pliers and using them on her and everything. Can't have him be too sensitive and want her to feel all this.
Well, they're talking about the Viper here.
Yeah, they mention it, and there's a big like beer truck sitting on the side of the road, but it's like not as prominent in the story. Like I said, they use like this gas now in this one.
Yeah, but he says something about 1986. When was the original made?
I don't know, but that can make some makes it like a requel
Looks
instead
like
of a remake.
87, it looks like. Or at least that's when it was released.
So that makes it a requel, a remake, and a sequel to connect it to the other one instead of a straight up remake. They're gassing her. About as long as my dong, that's all. It's a brand new film remake of the old one.
And the old one's it's a hootenanny. That was the reason why I bought a copy of the old one.
We did the original on Echo's channel. I think it was, or was it this channel?
I think it was on yours.
She's a skeleton. Looks like Tarman.
Oh, guess who's in public domain?
What?
Tarzan.
Huh.
I guess some of his early stuff from 1929 is public domain now. So that Tarzan is public domain. So we can get a Tarzan horror movie, I guess.
Yeah, we did the original 11 months ago. 1987. It's a paid off the show. Love Bad Taste and Meet the Feebles. I've
Bad
actually never
Taste,
seen
yeah.
either of those.
I've seen Bad Taste, and I couldn't finish Meet the Feebles. I didn't like it.
The only Peter Jackson horror I've seen is Dead Alive. (2025) Popeye the Slayer Man.
Yep. There's a couple Popeye ones
I'm
coming
only
in.
interested in the, I think his name is Scott Chambers movies, the Twisted Childhood universe. He puts thought and money in them. All them other companies are really low budget and just trying to cash in.
Yeah. So we got, what, later this month? We have...
Next week is Peter Pan.
Yeah.
I've seen some guys say it's going to have like a 3-day in the theater event, and then hopefully it'll come to VOD, and then after that, a steelbook for us to grab.
Yeah, I really want them to do a steelbook for that one.
They better put them all out on steelbook, not fuck us up. We want to get them all on steelbook.
Dead Alive, yes. It's the scene where the mother, when they eat the ear, or when the mother rebirths the kid.
They'll win.
He's cock blocking him from drinking?
Well, I think he thinks it has the effect of the liquor in the first movie.
I agree with that logic.
Yeah. Too much to repeat.
I like kind of like breaking the fifth wall barrier when they turn to the cameraman.
Yeah. They're talking to us. The saying is so old, he gets more ass than a toilet seat.
Every person he sees, he really wants to fuck.
Huh.
He goes from Sex Anonymous to Narcotics Anonymous.
Yeah, the guy at Narcotics Anonymous and has drugs in his jacket.
That's one way to get your drugs. Scrapples of death, yellow.
What to do? We're watching this movie, Street Trash 2024. Links in the description. What it do? What it do? It's a boner pop-up just for you. Now the little purple thing's getting freaky.
Oh, the blue guy.
He's doing rails off someone's ass or something.
I like that. Spawn goes finger his ass.
If you're not gonna fuck her, I will. That little blue guy never shuts up.
He's got a penis tattoo on his back. This is Moo Moo, this is Kitty.
This movie has like floating drones that spit that shit in your face. Do you know who you're talking to? And then it spit in his face. Now he's going to melt. He's melting. Yeah, Vincent released this if you want to own it, but you know Vincent are pricey. I can't remember the prices, but they want a little bit more if you want that nice day glow bright college slip. It's not like 40 or 50, but it's still like, it's weird that you got to pay a little bit. It's like $29.98 or something. Yeah, like a frog neck.
He's blown up a little. Was blown it up a little bit. They're like that one guy. Ego boom. I love you to hope you do not die.
I'll check that out later, Scrambles. The fuck, I'm watching the OG. You're switching to the OG, or you've been watching the OG and didn't know it? Russell said, the fuck, I'm watching the OG. Greetings and salutations.
Professor Macabro.
Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor Macabro.
Macabro. Bro. Yeah, we're watching the remake. The link's in the description. I thought you clicked my link. What are you all doing this last day of the weekend?
Is the last day of the weekend? Holy shit.
Me and Echo's watching Street Trash 2024. Link is in the description. Link is in the description, guys. Synchronize. I stole that from Scramble. That's his thing. He says on his. Synchronize, guys. Yeah, it's been out, Professor. Vincent just dropped a big fancy ass slipcover, like day glow collared slipcover of it. But it's been on like video on demand or whatever. The picture that I used in the thumbnail with all the bright colors of the poster is the Vinegar Syndrome slipcover.
She was just dead. Oh yeah, the orgy is great.
And we did that like 11 months ago. We already did that one, so we're doing a new one. It's pretty good, Professor. It's just there's differences. It's not a scene for scene remake. As I was discussing with Echo, they changed from the Viper liquor to like this spray. They either put them in a cell with the spray, or there's these floating drones that go around and spray this mist in people's face. But there is a mention of Viper. There's like trucks, like WWE trucks, sitting around with the advertisement of it. And Echo heard someone mention it earlier. The drink. What's the timestamp? I'm at 35:38. But you've missed stuff. You might want to rewatch it later. You've missed stuff like a dick ripping and some melting scenes. You missed a cop chasing a dude down the road with a heart on, and then he gets stuck in a gate.
He's got all kinds of scams. He's pickpocketed that guy.
They thought he was funny for randomly tripping her, and then he cried like a bitch when she hit him. Will the remake of the Toxic Crusader ever come out, or was that just a tax write-off studios scam?
Well, they apparently there was something I think it didn't test good or whatever.
They deemed it unreleasable for some reason.
Yeah.
I think it's probably just got common stuff you would have saw in the 80s in it. Like they might have caught someone gay or had a transgender person or something.
They try to stay true to the trauma style, and that wouldn't work as a main release.
I think they should still release it regardless, instead of just not try to put it in theaters and shit. All the fans would buy all the physical copies of shit.
Yeah, they can still put a profit on it.
Do like these low budget movies like PoPuP, put them on video on demand. People will pay money to watch it that way, and then put it on physical, and people will buy that too. Yeah, this chick here is called the Rat King, like you said, turtle style. That's what happens when studios are involved. They tried to buy Terrifier off Damien already and wanted to do a new one and just call it Terrifier and reboot it. And he said, nah. He wanted to keep it and do what he's doing, do what he wants with it, because they would have tried to clean it up, make it all friendly. I hate when they make new movies with just the title and not numbers. Like, what the fuck's going on? I hate that. They were doing that with Scream. The Rat King. I don't see any rats, just a guy shows a guy on a chain. Sorry, Russell. I'm trying to say Russell like you do.
It's not
Russell.
a remake. It is a sequel. If you look up on IMDb, it listed as a sequel.
Yeah. Ghostface in Space has a ring to it. I've seen dummies making fake videos and stuff. They want to put art in space. Usually that don't happen to like number 6 or 7 or 8 or something. Well, they did it in part 4 with Leprechaun.
Is that the guy that lost his dick?
Yeah. Question is, how's he still walking around unless he went and got it like cauterized or something? That one smaller guy kind of reminds me of Cheech Marin.
Yeah, he's got some Viper there.
Yeah. I want to see Sienna go all Doom guy and take a shotgun to hell and blast them demons away. And Art is the final boss. Is that a Doom game reference? I've never played that.
Doom. Yeah. He does eventually travel to hell, and
I've seen gameplay. I think Casey's did gameplay on it before. You're not ready for it yet.
What's in that
Great power
vial?
comes great responsibility. I don't know. I think it's either is or similar to Viper. It's a Mario power-up. I don't know. You think they'll keep doing more Terrifier after 4? I heard. I think he's got enough material for 4 and 5. After that, I don't know.
He drank that Viper.
Yeah, he's about to reap the benefits. Green vomit, blue vomit.
Rainbow vomit.
Purple. Now he's peeling his face off. It looks like the Toxic Avenger on bubbles. Taste the vomit rainbow.
Oh, he's got his guts hanging on everything.
And he just got smashed by a truck.
Hey, that reminds me of RoboCop.
It's been a minute since I watched those.
Only really liked the first one. The second one was good, but not as good as the first one.
And the whole.
Answer that, Echo.
It looks like it's all practical. Well, the robots and a few things probably CGI.
Well, Russell, if you're seeing a different version than what you're used to seeing, you're watching the right one, the remake. Or the
Well, when you
sequel.
looked it up on IMDb, it listed has a sequel. The fact that they list that something happened in 86, so 86, 87 is the original. That's when those events took place.
One of these. What are those? One of these. I'm going to get one of these. Just try to get one of those for that Rat King lady. I don't know what the Rat King lady has she wants. By the time she gets up and goes back, the Rat King lady is dead and the rat guy thing took over.
I can't.
Oh, a piece of candy. I like that scene too, Russell. Oh, a piece of candy. This part reminds me of Shaun of the Dead, where they're like, then we're going to go here. Then we're going to go here.
Yeah.
Yes, we got to go over here. We're coming to get you, Barbara. I love when he does that. It's a shout out to Night of the Living Dead. And he grabs the phone and says, we're coming to get you, Barbara. I've seen all sorts of creepy skeletons and and not bat an eye, but show me that pudding scene in Dead Alive, and that has me gagging up something fierce. I can't remember if we watched it, but I remember he recommended to us that news reporter movie, whatever it was called, something like that.
God, Melting Reporter or something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember what company, but that just got a big fancy release. Terror Vision or somewhere. Revenge of the Melting Reporter or something like that. Muzzle Tough. I would save that as for dessert.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm searching. I guess we didn't watch it. I can't find it in my stuff.
Oh, it got him.
Yep, one of the main crew.
Damn, his head just popped right off.
Terror
His
Vision.
head, the way his head popped off.
It was released by Terror Vision, Professor. It's a boutique label, so they got to give you 15 things with it. So they're overcharging $42. Comes with a
heard of
fancy
them.
slip, some kind of little book. I don't know, a bunch of stuff in the picture. I'll send you the link. Limited edition 2-disc deluxe edition 4K UHD / Blu-ray pre-order.
I actually think I might even have a TerraVision, because I've heard that name before.
You have Malum. And then I was telling you also a while back at Walmart they had that Frogman. Walmart was carrying two TerraVisions. And you bought Malum. Sending you the link so you can bet it's overpriced, because that's what boutique labels like to do.
That's about right, Professor.
Give all my DVDs. He said to get his friend back, he'd give up all his DVDs.
And his meth and his Soylent Green.
That's what happens. They go out really quick. They do that damn pre-order shit. I think it was TerraVision that also released a big fancy edition of Rumpelstiltskin, which is an old school favorite of mine, and it's already sold out when it was never even released yet. It was pre-order. Kristen DeBelle from Meatballs. Her first film was Triple X porno parody Alice in Wonderland. The more you know. The guy who doesn't talk is talking. He's usually too busy listening to his blue friend. I'm so fucking pumped.
Fucking pumped.
I think let's copy you. What's up, Ben Grimm?
Hey, Ben. BoNer cop.
Somebody in the movie drinking blue stuff looks like you, said Russell.
Oh, probably that one guy, maybe. Got the long goatee type thing. It's finding bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. $55, 37. Where am I? If you haven't seen this, you'll want to rewatch it later, Ben. You missed some cool scenes.
Oh, the guy with the ear flaps. I used to have a hat like that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
awesome hats.
Okay, so you've seen the cop with the erection chasing a dude and then getting it cut off in the gate. Yeah, I think that guy likes him too.
The puppet guy is awesome.
I think that dude must be like steadily high on something to have that little friend.
Crema fried. Oh, there's some kind of medical condition. They're dying.
Do you remember the puppet's name, Ben? I can't remember it. I wanted to tell Echo. I heard someone mention it one time on a review, but I forgot what it was. Russell's in the future of the movie. He's an hour and 6 minutes in. Professor Macabre. Jim Henson. Do.
Oh, the dog guy talks quite clearly.
Dog guy? Oh. Yeah, I didn't know if it put in dog or her rat because she was called the Rat King. But I didn't see any rats. Russell has changed his opinion. He said he didn't like it earlier. Yeah, that dude looks like a young Cheech.
Yeah.
Ben said to make sure to stay for the after credits.
Oh my.
I don't remember if I saw those. Pussy, pussy, pussy.
Oh, Drag Me to Hell 2, the prequel in 2025.
Is it going to be about the old gypsy lady? I have not.
I have it.
Yeah, I haven't either, but I was telling Nico about it. I was telling him it was the guy's first film. I didn't say what it was about. It's like I've seen clips, like some alien takes over that dude that has a little puppet friend. All I remember is it takes him over and he'd act weird and he goes around jackhammering women. Like they instantly get pregnant, I think.
Oh, gas chamber. Oh, that guy's brother's dead. Oh. Maybe not.
Found him my mask. I'm melting. Oh. Do you like it, Echo? Do you like it?
This is... Giving him the blue, whatever that stuff is.
Too bad May wasn't around to join us. This is the newest movie that I could think of that would be good for a return collab with her. It's similar to all the other ones we made her watch.
Yeah, I don't think she ever wants to do another stream with us. You know, speak faster than the speed of light, huh?
This one kind of reminds me of Tater Burger, except for that one was just blood. Doesn't have any like colorful colors. He drank the stuff. He's finally ready, I guess, like I said. He's hulking out.
Now he's doing a strip tease because it's getting hot.
It sounds he's acting like a werewolf or something. These guys here are so stupid. Those guys in the military clothes.
Riot looks more like riot police.
Yeah, they're stupid.
Oh, that's a lot of that Viper. I think he's tripping a little.
In your mouth. Russell likes the little puppet guy.
That guy is cool.
Hey, Ben, if you're still here, do you think the little blue guy's like that dude's friend from the Fried Berry movies? Because it kind of looks like an alien.
Remake of the stuff? Okay.
A remake of the stuff. I don't know. I
We
seen a
can
review
see-
earlier by
You
someone.
can see it.
What?
You can see the blue guy now.
Yeah, because he's on that shit. I seen a review earlier by someone of something called The Damned, and they said it was like the fog with the thing. It's a movie that just came out. Yeah, I know they didn't show any aliens, Ben. I was just saying because he got abducted by aliens in Fried Berry, and this thing looks like an alien. I thought just like a little nod, like it could be his friend from the first movie. I think Professor says the thing over the fog. The thing is definitely more rewatchable. I fucking dare you to shoot me. Russell shouting out the channel that he's watching this from. I don't know if that's the channel that I have linked. I just saw it and put it in the description. Ridiculous dude is about to rot. First his cock and now the rest of him.
Ugh.
That chick said, "Here, hold this." Hey,
Oh,
Ben, I
that's
watched
gruesome.
Snack Shack because I seen you post a review or a recommendation on Instagram. It was pretty fun, except for the sad part they had to put at the end.
Oh, they got a close up of the guy's ball sack and his dick.
Did they?
Yeah, so they show up for like a split second, laying on the ground. Sucko, that's its name, Sucko.
It was pretty good, Ben. I like movies like that, except for, like I said, the sad shit they had to put at the end where he lost his brother. I'm not good at remembering names. When the dad first went and got him and said Shane or something died, I thought he was saying his best friend died, but then he ran to the pool and hugged his best friend. It turned out to be his brother, who was always there for him. It sucked.
I like how they make the cameraman like a character.
WWE camcorder guy getting all the shots.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a good non-horror like that good in a while, Ben. They don't hardly make very good movies these days. Last one I seen similar, I can't remember the name of it. It had like this kid working at like a golf course or something and was banging chicks. I don't remember the name of it. It was decent.
He died?
Dang, you lost your legs.
Oh, no.
Well, right now he just lost his legs. So if I remember, his brother's going to put him on his back like a backpack. His guts are also hanging out, so I don't know how he's still alive. If a staple is good.
Oh, I see using the Viper as grenades. Yeah, I know about the half-baked sequel, but it's not that good compared to the
Oh,
original.
yeah. I started to try to watch it, and I couldn't get into it. Harlan Williams, I think is his name, was playing a janitor in a school. It only has him and like a cameo, I think, of Mary Jane. I can't remember it that well, Professor. I think he was just working there and he was banging older guys' wives or something. I don't remember all the details or the name. Yeah, it wasn't very good, Ben. I couldn't get into it.
We got the random flasher scene. Some guy randomly runs across a bridge butt naked. Yeah, I heard about that. They made a whole bunch of house party movies and then they made a remake.
Well, they also remade Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
That's a more recent one, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like the trailer looked like pure shit. I didn't even try to watch that.
Waiting for Ventures in Babysitting Land or whatever that was from the 80s.
Toyland. I don't know.
It's some girl who has to babysit some kids, and then some shit goes down, and one of them is a fan of Thor, and they run into
Adventures in
the
Babysitting.
Yeah,
That's a good movie.
yeah, it is. And throwing the.
I didn't hear about that one, Professor.
It did? Ugh. That's a cool movie, too. Ah.
Hey, Ben, have you heard of a movie called Wineville? There's a YouTuber keeps recommending and talking about it, saying it's great.
Nude guy in a grocery cart.
Who is Brandy Roderick, Ben? Did you see those gooey titties?
Playboy, huh?
Is he giving him the mandible claw?
Damn, she really shoved that thing in.
Before they did that, it looked like that dude was giving him the mandible claw. That looks like ketchup and mustard pouring out of him.
Lots of mustard.
And Pepto-Bismol. And that guy looked like Steven Regal.
Oh, he's ballooning up like that one guy did the original.
They got Pepto all over him. Oy vey. The slab of a face was still talking and saying, "Suck my dick." The little blue thing said there's so many holes and so many people. He's got to go fuck them all.
That was trippy. The closing shot of the heroes.
It's not paranoia if they're really coming for you.
So we're supposed to watch till after the credits.
Yeah, I don't know if he means these clips that are going on during the credits or if there's an after credits scene.
All we could do is watch.
See Sugar Meyer as Pap.
So there's a couple of after credits.
Echo Might, I can't really pull those kind of releases. He said, are we going to buy the Vinegar Syndrome release?
Fuck Vinegar Syndrome.
What is that rat guy, like president now?
I guess he's the mayor in charge of the city now. Huh? Not return to the channel, Russell?
You need a special decoder ring to decode that. Chuck.
They even have a song for them too, I see.
It's not paranoia if they're really coming for you.
They're coming to take you away.
Haha.
They need a suckle doll.
Surprised they didn't make one for the Vinegar Syndrome release to add a few more bucks. I don't know if it was Vinegar Syndrome, but one of them companies made a plushie of that guy from Maniac.
Oh, see, Ben. Usually with me, when it gets like that, it's because of a wind chill. It could be like 30 or 40 or 50, and that wind chill can make it feel like that low.
Do you got snow, Ben? Where you from, Ben? We got snow here in Ohio.
You can keep it too, by the way.
Yeah. Whoever had it before me should have kept it too. Before it floated over my way. We got to snow. I took my dog out to piss, and it went up to her elbows.
We've just got a lot of rain. But they said we were going to have a wet winter, so rain and fog, which causes the shit to turn. That moisture makes my mom's ramp get coated by frost. Not safe to walk on. I like it. Not the funeral home. I like the name of that.
After credit scene. It's the little blue guy. Russell returned. Is he about to bang the little blue guy? That's what you wanted me to wait for, Ben? To watch him bang the little blue guy? That was the big scene we was waiting for, to watch him bang his little blue friend.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Okay, but you better not tell anybody.
That scene.
Interspecies erotica.
That was actually pretty cool. Still, they needed a scene like from the original, the keep away scene with the severed penis.
Ben wanted to see the blue guy sex a minute longer.
Well, I'm sure this in the extended cut.
Maybe they have an extended scene in the special features.
Yeah. Northern Ontario. I gotta say that.
Liked it.
Yeah, it was a fun watch. I mean, there was more melting scenes in this one than there was in the original.
Yeah. Well,
And they do mention Viper and something in 86, and that's about the time of the original. 86, 87.
I think it's like a requel is what they call the sequels to Scream. It's a remake and a sequel.
And then they made it so now that it's got it's airized or whatever they call it.
Or what?
Made it so like it's gonna be used like an aerosol.
Oh yeah, like a
not
spray.
just drink it. Yeah.
Those drones spit it in people's faces.
Too bad it killed Chef.
What was that main guy that was best friends with the other guy?
Yeah.
Well, is it time to close up shop? We watched the film and it's 2:30 a.m. So I'm starting to get tired.
Yeah, that's an old man thing.
Right? You can relate, right?
Yep.
So thanks for kicking it with me and partaking in watching this new film.
No problem. It was fun.
It was fun introducing it to you, and thank you to everyone who joined us in the chat. Appreciate you all coming and hanging out. Always remember to fuck off.
These nuts, these nuts, these nuts, these nuts, got him. These nuts, these nuts, these nuts, got him. These nuts, these nuts, these nuts, got him. These nuts, got him.
Oh, some came in the mail today.
These nuts, got him. Got him. These nuts, these nuts, these nuts, these nuts, got him. These nuts, these nuts, these nuts, got him. These nuts, these nuts, these nuts, got him. These nuts, these nuts, these nuts,